With discussion of CM Punk jumping ship to WWE and more. This is Wrestling Hub. My name is John and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Before we get into the rest of the video, make sure you subscribe to Wrestling Hub and turn on all notifications to stay up to date with everything in the world of pro wrestling. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Hub Official and follow us on Twitter at Wrestling_Hub. Yesterday, Emma took to Instagram to reveal that she and Madcap Moss are now engaged, with her writing, "I said yes a million times in my head before you even asked." Wishing a happy birthday to AJ Styles the other day, Bayley posted a video of her recreating the Phenomenal One's entrance.
It's over-exaggerated. It's not like that. It's exactly how you do it. That is not exactly how I do it.
That's how you do it.
Way too much.
Phenomenal.
Way too much running in place. Oh, not good.
Touching on the recent pregnancy announcement of his wife Tay Melo, Sammy Guevara told TMZ Sports, "I was personally more excited for the entrance. I feel like we were like opposite. She was more nervous for me for the match, and I was more nervous, excited for the entrance. I had to snap out of it. I almost started crying. It was just very surreal. Us four young guys wrestling for the world title, and then right before that going out there and announcing we're having a baby. The crowd's coming back around on me. We were not always the most loved people out there. For them to give us that big reaction, everyone's happy, showing us the love. It was just like overwhelming in a way where I was like, okay, we got to get back into it." During an interview with Sporf, Chris Jericho talked about having a concert during the All In event weekend, saying, "I think that we are going to announce a huge show for Fozzy in London that same weekend for Wembley. I just really feel that I want to tie both events together. The biggest show in Fozzy history, the biggest show in AEW history. It just seems apropos. London's the place for it. I think Wembley is going to be monumental because it's our first time with AEW, and anytime we go over with Fozzy to see the band continue to grow, it's just amazing to me. I can't state how awesome the whole UK is. Scotland is so insane for us. Wales, Northern Ireland, I love everything about the UK. So anytime I can go over there with Fozzy or AEW or back when I was with WWE, I just know it's going to be a blast and a lot of fun, and the shows are always memorable in different ways." Giving high praise to WWE commentator Michael Cole, Road Dogg said on his "Oh You Didn't Know" podcast, "He's still there today doing it, man, and doing it better. I'd say this is our generation's Jim Ross. Michael Cole's the deal. He's the voice of the WWE, no doubt." Road Dogg also mentioned Cole's initial week on the job with WWE. "Michael Cole, it was like his first week there, and he was in the commercial with us, and they came to us and said, no matter what, don't shoot him in the face. Okay, here we go. And kid looks at me and he goes, 'In his face, right?' I said, 'You damn right.'" With him having been out of action with a hip injury, Tommaso Ciampa posted an update to Instagram along with a photo writing, "Little post-workout check-in. This is the heaviest I've been in 10 years, but much leaner than I was back then. I just completed my third mesocycle using the RP Hypertrophy app. Stronger and bigger than ever before, plus well-fed and incredible recovery dialed in." At a recent WWE live event, Cody Rhodes would mention the Usos after the issues with the Bloodline were seen on SmackDown. Here's the video.
Guys, we're getting ready to go to intermission. If you're hungry, if you want something from the merch stand, if you need to go use the restroom, whatever it is, go now. Later on in the evening, the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is here. Not to mention, the Usos are here. Yeah, I don't know about Jay. I like Jimmy though. I'm with Jimmy. I think. Anyways, guys, Enjoy the rest of the night. I'm going to stick around, take some pics, sign some autographs as I can, but we've got to move. I love you all very much. Enjoy the rest of this evening. God bless. Thank you, guys.
During an interview with Cheap Heat, Shayna Baszler talked about Ronda Rousey wanting a run as a tag team, as Shayna noted that Ronda is Ronda, right? She's been main title, she's main evented WrestleMania, she still gets one of the loudest pops when we walk out. This was something she demanded. We'd been asking for it forever, but she finally put her foot down and went to the office and said, listen, we've been asking for this forever. You keep telling us after this and this. I honestly don't know if she hadn't done that, if they would ever have got to it. I wasn't in a position yet to be elevated to a Ronda level. So the fact that Ronda said, no, stop, I've done this. I want to do this because this is why I started wrestling. So I think that's huge. She could be main eventing SummerSlam. She doesn't have to be where she is, which is elevating these titles. As much as lover or hater, she brings eyes. And that's the way she's always been. She was that way in MMA. I at least want people to understand this is happening because she demanded it. She demanded to work with me as a friend. So it's cool to have someone who truly isn't out for themselves. In show business, that's so rare, so it's very cool. A Twitter account would then post that quote to Twitter and write that Shayna Baszler tells Cheap Heat Ronda Rousey put her foot down and demanded the women's tag titles for them. Baszler responded saying, twisting my words. The demand was to team together. That's it, full stop. When asked about retirement, Chris Hero told Fightful that if I was retired, there would have been some kind of a celebration, a ceremony, a festival, a week-long, month-long thing. No, I'm not retired. I'm currently inactive. I just can't stay away from wrestling in any way. So as I bide my time and wait for the right thing to come back for and start having matches again, I've kept pretty active. I've done a bunch of seminars. I've done signings, of course. Then I kind of dabbled into the world of producing. It's funny, we use this term producing, but it's kind of like directing. Directing is probably a better term, but I'm not going to start calling myself a director. At a recent WWE live event, Seth Rollins can be seen defending his world title against The Miz. Here's the clip. In a video posted to Twitter by Devon Dudley, former WWE star Nia Jax can be seen training in the ring. As Devon wrote, "You never know who you will see at Devon Dudley Academy," as former WWE superstar Nia working with some of the students here at DDA. Last month, Jax posted a training session in the ring. As it appears, she may be gearing up for a return to action. Talking about a potential match between U.S. champion Austin Theory and Kurt Angle, Dutch Mantel said on Smack Talk, "I don't think it could hurt. If they're able to get what Cena said out of people's minds, or if they're even still thinking about that, I'm sure it's in the back of their heads. But I think him and Angle could have some great skits, some great backstage stuff in the ring. It's going to be kind of not funny but cute. Smartass and Kurt was great with that stuff. So just an idea. I think it'll help Theory a lot." Giving an update on their Dominion event and an AEW star that can't make the trip, New Japan Pro Wrestling released this statement. Claudio Castagnoli travel issue C card order change. Thank you for supporting New Japan Pro Wrestling. Claudio Castagnoli, who is scheduled to join Jon Moxley and Shota Umino to challenge for the Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Team Championships at Dominion tonight, has experienced flight delays, and as a result, the match order on this evening's card has been changed. The Never Openweight 6-Man Championship bout, originally set to be the 7th match on the card, will now be the 8th semi-main event bout. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match will now be the 7th on the evening. We apologize for any inconvenience or concern caused and appreciate your understanding. Asked how he would handle Bray Wyatt as a talent, former WCW star Conan said on Keeping It 100, "Well, I'm a big fan, and my past will show that I give people second and even third chances. If you're very, very special, and I really think that you can be redeemed, that way being gone as far as a fourth, but that's very rare. If I feel that we can't rely on you, I just have to let you go, because at the end of the day, what I've learned is when I get rid of guys that are a problem or a pain in the ass or a headache, usually they never change. And the only thing that's happening is somebody else is inheriting my problem. So here you go." Speaking about CM Punk being announced for the debut of AEW Collision, Jim Cornette noted this on his Drive-Thru podcast. "Whatever contractual time is left on Punk's deal, you know as well as I do that he is just rolling his eyes, holding his nose, cashing his 7-figure checks per year and gonna finish that out, and then have a 2-year run up north in the WWE, make several more $1 million and say, F it, at least I ended on a high note instead of with the idiots over there in the Outlaw group. That's exactly what he is gonna do. I don't blame him. That's what he should do." And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.